What is going on, people of the wild, wild web? Today we're riding 80 kilometers from Kelowna, Myra Canyon to Penticton, BC on the Kettle Valley Railway. Time for a quick little history lesson. So the Kettle Valley Railway was constructed to open up the natural resources of boundary Kootenay districts for the benefit of Canadian interests. The KVR became the first direct all-Canadian rail route connecting the mineral-rich West Kootenays and boundary country to the port of Vancouver. Opened on May 31st, 1915, the railway was the primary transportation and communications route across the breadth of southern BC until 1949. Though parts of the KVR lasted until 1989, when this portion of the line closed in May 1973, the most direct link to the coast was broken. And now it's a recreational trail that bikers, hikers, runners, and horse riders can enjoy alike. I'll be cycling the 80 kilometers today. The views are beautiful in Myra Canyon. We get to cross over 18 train trestles through 2 tunnels, but usually it's clear and not snowing. It's May. We thought we were away from Whistler Mountain, but we're actually back in the snow, which is pretty hilarious. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna try and capture it all for you. So let's get to it. So the entirety of the Kettle Valley Trail actually stretches all the way from Hope, BC, all the way past Penticton. So it stretches over 600 kilometers. So if you're like a bike packer and you want to do a sweet bike packing trip, the Kettle Valley Trail is a sick option. You get such a mix of terrain. You get mountains, you get wineries, you know, the valleys, the canyons. It's beautiful. What do we got going on here?
Little extra sock action to keep the hands warm.
Oh, always bring an extra pair of socks, double as gloves. Nice. Off-road scooters. Still got snow on the ground. So after about 7 kilometers, you finish up with the majority of the trestles and the tunnel. So if you just want to go for a walk and check them out, it's well worth it to go up to Myra Canyon. Once you pass the Myra Canyon Bellevue parking lot, things start to get a little bumpier. Sleeting, and it was coming down like a blizzard a minute ago. What's a sleet blizzard called? A slizzard? Like a G6? Popping bottles in the ice like a slizzard? It's kind of fun, these adverse conditions. My Asics are holding up great. Dan, if you're out there, do you still love Jackie? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Does Dan still love Jackie? This is called the Bellevue Trestle. It's in the middle of Myra Canyon and Chute Lake. The Bellevue Trestle, I believe, is the highest trestle out of all of them. This is super sweet. Let's go take a look off the edge.
Down the boulevard, cruising with the windows down, feeling like we're on this town. Your song is on the radio, the one you always like, the one that always gets you psyched. We've been drinking all the cheap wine.
It looks like I was lucky enough to come across some ancient hieroglyphics here. It looks like some sort of advanced rocket ship type thing blasting off in reverse, or some sort of worm.
I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine.
How are we doing? Fantastic. Thirsty, we are open. Well, we are coming for an ice cold beer. Halfway there, 40K.
Fabulous.
We were at the halfway point at the Chute Lake Lodge, and we stopped for a pint, some fries, and now I'm eating a Dagwood sandwich. Probably one of the best sandwiches on earth. If you've ever had one, you know. And so we're gonna gobble these down quick, and then head back on our bikes and get moving again. We are on the road again, 40 more kilometers. Let's do it. Bless me. About 500 meters after the Chute Lake Lodge, you reach what's called Rock Oven Park. So it's a bunch of rock ovens along the KVR, the Trans-Canada Trail. So this is rock oven number 12. All the guys, when they're building, you know, they must have wanted to eat. Oh, this one's cool. Look at this. And they still got some old cans inside there. Wow. Almost looks like a little hobbit house. Now we're finally getting some views. You can see Summerland in there. The lake's gonna start getting bigger and bigger as we bang out this downhill and head towards Penticton on the far side. Old growth, ponderosa pine. That is one nice hunk of pine. Oh yeah, hug a tree. Gorgeous hunk of wood. We're at about the 52 kilometer mark or so, and we're at the Aedra Tunnel. The Aedra Tunnel is known as the Big Tunnel, and it was the biggest tunnel on the entire railway. It collapsed a couple years ago, since it's now open for 100 meters. Flashlights recommended. We have iPhone flashlights, so we're gonna get in there, we're gonna do some caving, right guys?
Absolutely.
Well, I guess we should walk in, eh? Into the tunnel. It'd be fun to camp in here. Creepy. Oh, the water's coming out of the top? That's spooky. I feel like we're in like a weird like prison or in the sewer. Oh. Back to the light. Whoa! This ride just has so many levels. Woo. So the last of the little tunnels. See the tunnel there, it's gorgeous, Okanagan Lake. And we're pretty much done with the switchbacks, and we're just gonna kind of follow along all the way back to Penticton, which is right at the end of the lake over there. So let's get back riding, 20 more K.
I can take it, I don't need a prize. Leave out the fact that I am up against 1,000 guys. My intuition efficient, cause I can use my mind. Don't try to tell me how it's done, you haven't done your time.
So that's the little tunnel, you can literally see it. There's that big rock up in the bushes there. And that's where we came from. We loop back. In this last portion, we've only got about 5 kilometers left. The legs are starting to tire out. But coming through these wineries has given us, you know, some newfound energy, because this is just gorgeous. Doesn't even look like we're in Canada in here. Just insane. Could smell the Sauvignon Blanc blossoming. Wow. We have spotted the city of Penticton, an 80-kilometer journey is coming to a close. We got about 1 kilometer left. By golly. We have arrived at kilometer 0, the start of the Kettle Valley Railway. Unbelievable work, guys. From mountains to trestles to tunnels to vineyards to mud puddles, we did it. 80K, very good. Very good. We're getting some ice cold beer and some ice underneath. Thanks for coming along on the adventure. You gotta try the Kettle Valley Trail, at least from Myra to Penticton. It's absolutely amazing. Get outside, have some fun this week, this weekend, whenever you feel like it, and keep on shredding. I'll see you next time.